Welcome to our Raja Ampat vlog. Woo! Woohoo! So we're in Raja Ampat, obviously. We've been here a couple of days actually, but we've just been chilling out and getting over the journey to get here because that is a whole other thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, we're here. We're at a resort called Waiwo Dive Resort in Wasai. Could be saying that completely wrong. Hopefully that's right. Because it was the cheapest one we could find that looked half decent.
Yeah, there are a lot of resorts around, but obviously they're resorts and they're expensive. Yeah,
there's a lot of really expensive ones. Then there's a lot of ones that just like don't have aircon and things like that, and those are just things that we wanted. So we're here. We didn't do a diving package. We chose to just do like the room only, and then we are paying per dive because we feel like we just want to do like 4 or 5 dives. And the diving package, you do like 3 dives a day. So, but you can do that. Anyway, I'll show you the resort. We are about to go diving for the first time. Yay. I can't remember the lagoon. I can't remember the site we're going to. Can you?
Lao.
Lao.
Which we actually did quite a lot of research about the sites, and I don't remember that one coming up. So,
no.
But I think it's
very close to here.
Yeah, it's close.
But we thought we might as well just do it. It's a really lovely morning as well, so we wanted to like make the most of the weather because it is rainy season. So it's like there'll be like a shower a day. Yeah. So we wanted to, when it's good weather, we wanted to make the most of it.
We woke up yesterday to absolute torrential rain, which was really lovely when we were in bed, but
it wouldn't have been so good if you were out diving.
Exactly.
So this is the tip that is our room. We actually got the last garden view room, so it's a twin room, which is a bit annoying, but we pushed the beds together and it's just the best of a bad situation really. But the room is not very fancy, but it's got everything you need. We have really made a tip of it. There's a little dressing table over here, bathroom, which is nice and big, shower and everything. And then we'll do a little resort tour, but this is the view from our room because we've got a garden view. The sea is over here. These ones over here are so nice, they're literally right on the water. So the lens is literally steaming up every time I start recording. But this is the resort. Whoa, it's so steamy. So this is breakfast. Day for that.
So we just came back to dive number 1. Lao. Yeah.
Didn't get any footage.
It wasn't the most successful dive, yeah.
It was good though. I feel like we were like getting our bearings again. So what did we see?
So we saw Bommel. Is that what it's called?
Wobbegong, that's it.
And then we saw a whole school of barracuda, which was pretty sick. They were just like floating above us the whole time.
Just cool. Like real long fin fish.
Yeah. We saw some big fish actually. There'd be some bumpheads.
Stingray.
Little stingray, which was like small, like maybe that big, but had a really long stinger. I thought we saw a octopus, but
no.
And there was just like a lot of really colourful fish.
Yeah,
cool.
It was real cool.
It was a strong, well, I say strong current, I've never dived in a noticeable current, so it felt strong, but it probably wasn't actually that strong.
Yeah, I think it was a gentle current, but it was our first current, so.
And there were some teething issues with the equipment.
Yeah. My VCD didn't deflate and kind of had too much weight. Yeah. So hopefully next time we'll be right. The next dive is at Blue Magic, which is one of the like famous dives, so it's exciting.
Said to be one of the best in the world.
Yeah. So just having a little tea break really. just got back. We did the second dive at Blue Magic. There was a really strong current, but it was quite cool. He said like when there's a stronger current, there is more like bigger things, they come out to play. So we saw some reef sharks, some wobbegong sharks. We saw massive manta ray, which was really cool. We went snorkeling with manta rays in Australia, which if you didn't see that vlog, I'll link it down below. But yeah, it was really cool to like dive with them and see them from below rather than when you're snorkeling above them. Yeah, it was really, really cool. We saw a massive tuna, lots of barracuda again, just loads of stuff. Like that was the best reef we have
So cool.
dived at by far. Like
The manta was unreal.
it was just like a whole world. There was just so many fish and so many creatures just doing their thing, really.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Sick.
But anyway, we just got back. We're gonna freshen up and then go have some lunch.
Hello.
Good morning. So we're sat by the ocean, so hopefully you can still hear above the sound of the waves. It rained this morning, so it's a bit wet everywhere. But we've just been had some breakfast, been doing a bit of editing and stuff. We're having like a slow day. We're not diving today, which is probably a good thing because it's raining all morning. What else?
Yeah, we're not really doing much today. We did have a look at the different trips that you can do while you're here that aren't diving, and you can do the Blue River. Is that what it's called, Blue River?
Blue River, but it's also called like, I'll leave it on the screen.
Has a proper name.
Has a proper name, but it's like a blue river, so they just call it that.
So we're gonna go ask them about that.
Yeah, we're gonna ask and hopefully do that one of the days. Also, there's like other excursions you can do to the Wayag Islands, which we are already doing. We're doing it with Raja Ampat budget trip, which we will obviously vlog all about that. But yeah, there are options to do that from here, but it's just a very expensive way of doing it. So just thought I'd mention that. Also, I'll try and leave the prices of this on screen of what we're paying, because it is like such a good deal compared to like some of the other resorts here. If you are looking at doing Raja Ampat, I do think like it's worth noting Raja Ampat is not like developed yet, so there's not loads going on here. It is literally like you're on your resort, you do your diving, and
we went into the town the other day looking for coffee, and there's just not much going on. There's like a couple of Alpha Mart shops, a couple of cafes, but like, you know, you wouldn't go out for a night out or something.
No,
or a day out, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's all just local.
It's very like slow-paced vibes. It's like beautiful, but it's really hard to get to the different beautiful spots, and it's expensive. So if you do want to do it, just bear that in mind. It's like it's not as easy as just booking a flight over here. You have to then pay to go to the different islands, and yeah, it can like definitely get quite expensive. But there's another really cool island which I'll leave on screen, the name, that you can go stay on, that looks unreal. But a lot of the Wayag, I don't know if I'm saying that right by the way, but a lot of the Wayag Islands are inhabited, so it's not like you can go and stay there. You have to do like day trips, or what we're doing, we're camping overnight.
That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be cool.
There's the boat they take you out diving on. There is a smaller one which I think has gone out today, because I think there's only a couple of people that are actually diving today.
Okay, so everybody.
Just got off the boat, and this cute little stray cat has come over for a stroke. Oh, it's got a gammy on it as well. You poor little thing. The dive master, Edmund, is burning some plastic. It's pretty much the only way to get rid of it here. So it's already cleaned up the beach a bit. And there's a little putty cat.
So the second site, there was a lot more than the first site. The first site was a bit quiet, wasn't it?
It was quiet, visibility wasn't great.
Visibility, yeah. But there was like a huge marble ray at the second site, which was really cool. It like swimming straight towards us. And we were all like watching it, and then we were like, maybe we should move. So obviously you just never know when they're gonna turn around and whack you with their tail. We saw more wobbegong sharks.
Yeah, we did.
Quite a big one as well.
Saw some clownfish that were like
such cute.
They were only like maybe 10 meters, so there was good light, so they were really bright, which was cool because usually they're quite deep and like.
They were real cute, and it was a whole family. Did you see? It was like a big one, and then like a little one, and then a tiny one. So obviously like the kids, which was super cute, and like a dory, whatever they're called. Yeah. There's loads, to be fair.
Yeah, and there was a lot of like big groups of fish as well.
Yeah, it was very cool. But we're heading over because there's a little swing on the beach, so we thought try and get a little drone shot. Why not?
Why not?
I think we're a bit backlit, but good morning.
That's okay.
We're at Kri Islands. Wow, the water's so clear.
It's so clear.
So we're doing the Cape Kri dive site today. We're very excited. We just saw a turtle as well, but he ran away before I could film it. Look how clear the water is, though.
So
We excited. Here we are. So we just got back from the dive.
Cape Kri.
Cape Kri. It was awesome.
You can see why they call it best in the world.
Best dive in the world.
Absolutely insane.
Can tell. There's literally like thousands of different species. Like you've got like the
fish.
Thousands.
We saw a couple of sharks, a couple of big sharks as well. One was a grey reef, one was a black tip reef. We saw a couple of turtles, so many different fish, huge bump fish. I'm just so sad that we didn't have the GoPro because it was literally like insane.
It was like you're in
I don't think you could
Day Last documentary.
It. Yeah.
It's crazy,
like,
just everywhere you look.
I don't think we'll ever dive somewhere as good as that.
No, that's
It's
crazy.
insane. I think like we'll try and find some pictures somehow just to show you what it's like, but you basically have just like a big reef wall. Is that what it's called? Reef wall?
Yeah.
Reef wall. And then yeah, if you look out into the blue you might see some sharks, but then if you turn around there's just like shoals and shoals of fish everywhere. It's so cool.
Everywhere. Absolutely insane.
Now we're just chilling. So we are walking to Kilibiru River, or Blue River as it's also known. We just got it was about an hour taxi from our resort, and then we had to get a little boat over, and now I think we're walking for like half an hour.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. But it's just like an easy walk along the river. I think it's just too shallow for the boat to go. But it looks unreal, so we're very excited, and the weather is so nice because it was meant to thunderstorm, so we're hoping the thunderstorms stay away until a little bit later. We made it! Lost in Paradise. It looks exactly like the pictures. It is so nice, the water is so clear. And very blue.